What is going on, gamers? Aevatrex here again, and what, did you think that I was only gonna do that giveaway video today? Come on, get real. No, we're gonna do another gameplay video, but in this one, I am going to be talking about all of the sporting stuff that was going on yesterday, but mainly the Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather Jr. bout. Now, if you don't want to hear anything, anything that I have to say regarding that, and you just came strictly for Castle Clash, go ahead and mute my horrible voice and watch me go ahead and go to work with all of my monsters here while I do this quest board right here. So let's go ahead and go straight into the fight. Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather. This is one of the fights that have been building up for probably over 5 years. Everybody that likes any sort of big boxing match have been wanting this fight for a while. Now everybody has been saying that this fight was pretty much at this point past their prime because they're a little older now and they wouldn't have the same energy that they have back then. And I think that prediction kind of did come through. I think Manny Pacquiao wasn't as active as he would have been 5 years ago, which kind of led to his downfall in this fight. Now, quick disclaimer, I'm not, that big into boxing. I am as casual as you can be in boxing, but here's the things that I thought just watching the fight as a casual fan. First of all, I did think that Mayweather did win, just because Manny Pacquiao was missing so many of his punches. Now, I don't necessarily like Floyd's technique and how he goes about the fight, but because it is boring, and that's really where the issue comes in. It is really boring to watch. When you're watching boxing, you want two people just going at it, just mano a mano, just going at it. And his style is just to sit back and counter punch. He doesn't go at you. He doesn't do anything like that because he's so precise with his punches that he just counter punches you, and instead of going for the knockout, he's more or less just trying to go the 12 rounds and making sure that he gets his points every round and get that clean decision, which is boring to watch if you think about it. Most people want to watch boxing to see that knockout. That's the thing that has the most flair. That's what many people will want to see. In this fight, there was very little wow. Like, there was very little moments where you just jump out your chair. Actually, I don't think there was any moment where you would actually just jump up and be like, oh my god. There was nothing. It was just a whole bunch of running around, Floyd going to the ropes and dodging Manny Pacquiao, and then the round was over. That is really what most of the fight consisted of, and that is boring. I mean, as a casual fan, if I saw a fight like that and it was being billed as the fight of the century, the biggest fight in the last however many years, and that's what I got to see, I wouldn't really want to watch any other fights because I'm thinking, okay, that was boring. And I know that that's not how most fights are, but for the casual fan, that's how it came out. That's really how it looked. And I think boxing, that's one of the reasons why boxing is really just losing all of its fans. And UFC, for instance, is taking over just because it's more exciting as a fan, as a viewer. You want something that's going to be exciting. So when you watch something like that, it just kind of, it's not entertaining, and you're watching it to entertain. So a lot of people that paid the $100, etc., they don't feel like it was worth their money. And honestly, I would have to agree. I would definitely have to agree. Hey, chill. Hey, what is wrong with this guy? Doesn't he know that I'm doing something here? Okay, we're gonna have to take care of this boss if we can. Okay, clearly we won't be able to. Or are we? Wait a minute. Pacquiao, take a seat. We have a boss to defeat. Can we do this? Can we? Oh my god, how much HP you got? I'm not gonna be able to do it, but we get the shards. Watch this. Hey, it was worth it. I don't care. It was worth it. No, don't care. How many do we have now? Alright, so we're done with that. Hey, I refreshed the talent. I'll go back to that in just a second, guys. Things just got interesting real quick. You gotta scatter. No, I don't want none of that. Wow, okay. The interest level just went down by a lot. But back to the fight. So, I mean, as I took away that I think boxing is just going to get less and less popular after that. there is supposed to be no rematch. And now there's a lot of speculation that Manny actually had some sort of injury on a shoulder, I believe, and he was denied anti-inflammatory before the fight, which isn't really any sort of performance enhancer or anything like that, which just kind of puts an asterisk on a fight. I honestly don't think that he would have won even with it, but it just kind of just it kills the vibe. Would ask anybody that really saw the fight if they would want to see a rematch. Probably not. And maybe it's not even Manny Pacquiao's fault, but it's just Floyd's style. That's how he boxes. And that's really the main issue with that. I can tell you right now that many people, unless it was people that just tuned in to watch Mayweather win and that's it, and Manny lose, not a lot of people felt that that pay per view was worth $100. Especially the ones that didn't have any sort of specific fighter that they were going for. They were just tuning in to see what the hype was all about. I think they were thoroughly disappointed. But definitely let me know what you thought about the fight. Let me know if you actually enjoyed it, if you actually did watch it, and if you didn't watch it, just wondering why. Because I know that this is one of those fights that a lot of casual fans would have watched, and if you didn't, it's just something that you're not into at all. Now, the other thing that was going on yesterday that I really cared about, I know that the Kentucky Derby was going on, but I'm not really into that at all. It was the Game 7 NBA playoffs between the Clippers and the Spurs. Now, that game deserved all of the hype of the night because it was not only just a back and forth game, it had a thriller ending with CP3 basically beating the Spurs in a last second shot. And when you think about the Spurs being the defending champions and being bounced already in the first round of the playoffs, now that's crazy. Because last year the Spurs were far and away the better team, and I think they were only pushed by the Mavericks in the first round last year, but it seems like they weren't able to overcome that this year. So we are basically guaranteed a new champion in the NBA. As to who it's going to be, I honestly wouldn't mind seeing Golden State just because my Celtics are out of it for one. They got bounced by the Cavaliers, but I mean, we all kind of saw that coming. But I just like Golden State, how they go about things. They have a team concept. It's not just all about the star. Even though Stephen Curry is going to be named the MVP, I think that he isn't just all about himself. He plays for the team, and I like that about a player. So I'm willing to bet that Golden State is going to come out of the West. And as far as the East, the teams that are left, none of them really like wow me in any way. But I think the winner of the Bulls and Cavaliers series is going to be the one going to the finals. I'm not sure how I feel about that series, although I think that the advantage is definitely in the Bulls' corner now. Because not only do they have Derrick Rose healthy this time around, the Cavaliers are not going to be with J.R. Smith for the first few games, and then Kevin Love is out for the remainder of the playoffs. So that is unfortunately, anytime when you watch a playoff series, you want to see the best against the best. And without Kevin Love, it's kind of like a mismatch. But at the same time, the Bulls were without Derrick Rose the last few years, and they had to deal with it. So I don't know. That's my take on that. Let me know what was your favorite type, if you watch any sports anyway. Let me know what it was that you enjoyed the most of yesterday, even if it was the Kentucky Derby. Maybe it was the NHL playoffs. I know there's NHL is probably the sport that gets talked about the least out of the other sports like NBA, baseball, etc. But if you're a hockey fan, how did you like any of the games that are going on right now? But yeah, I just wanted to talk regarding one of the biggest nights in sporting history. That's pretty much like it was being billed. The one of the biggest nights in sporting history. Not only that, I mean you had the Red Sox Yankees also, so you had a lot of thing going. Let me see what I can find here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and run this. Oh, Atlanticor, oh no, this can be bad. Oh man. But yeah, if you were sub to me because of Castle Clash, don't worry. Castle Clash is not going anywhere. I just wanted to talk about the biggest night in sport in history, supposedly, because I'm a big sports fan myself, and I honestly thought that the Clippers and Spurs game was the highlight of yesterday, even though it was supposed to be Manny Pacquiao, Pac-Man versus Money Mayweather. It really was not the case. I was seriously disappointed in that. But yeah, let me go ahead here and defeat this Atlantic core the way that I know that I can. Hey, what is going on over here? Y'all better hurry up. Or Santa will clean you out, or not. No? Okay, but Santa's not gonna clean you out. Alright, so I mean, I'm pretty much gonna beat that. They're just gonna come around the corner and Santa's gonna nuke them. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. If you like the commentary, let me know. Tomorrow I will be coming out with even more Castle Clash videos, and that this time it's going to be actually regarding Castle Clash. So please don't hate me in the comments. Stop it. Don't hate me in the comments. Stop. Alright. Alright, but thank you for watching, guys, and until later. Bye. Where are you going? You thought I was done? No, no, no. Stay tuned. Watch this. I told you I was going to beat this Atlanta core, but what I was not counting on is getting an Atlanta core. How many times do you actually get a hero from this? So, before I go, let me see what's on this baby. This is the first Atlanta core that I get off of L12, and I do this thing daily. Where the heck is it? Oh, that's right. I got to pick it up here. There it is. Hero Trials Reward. Hey. That goes to show you that it is possible. Now let's see it come with 505 Revive. Or 505 Revive. Oh, okay. That sucked. What did I get again? Yeah, no. But yeah, I did not know that I was going to get an Atlanta core, but as soon as I saw that, I wanted to share it with you guys. But this time for real. For real, for real, for real, for real. For real. Until later. Bye.
Something different, something fresh.